Hey everyone. Trickerion is quite an involved game. We were having a laugh during setup, and I've left that content in if you feel like hanging out with us. The actual episode begins at 8 minutes 10. We do introductions and talk about the way we've set up the game. The gameplay begins at minute 20 for those that want to skip straight to the action. See, this is the city of Magoria. It's 25% theater.
Hey, I actually love the theatre. So
and in defence, this is before TV, so that's like all of the entertainment I'll ever get.
They have flying submarines, though.
With actual wings as well.
Flappy wings. Decades ago, it used to be a bustling city, the capital of illusion. But now only the shadow of its former glory remains. The Golden Age ended the day Dahlgaard the Magnificent, the city's selfless benefactor and the greatest illusionist in history, mysteriously vanished at the finale of his ultimate performance decades ago. It's a heavy sentence. No word was heard of him ever since. Until now.
Now I understand why Dahlgaard is like a character in this.
One night, 4 talented illusionists, masters
30.
No, one's a master of invisibility.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay, cool, okay, got you.
To be fair, he's much better than us then, because we can't even see him at his table.
Yeah, he wins.
Yeah.
One night, 4 talented illusionists, masters of different fields of magic, received a mysterious invitation. The great Dahlgaard himself, returning from the unknown, called for them to reveal the secret he had kept for a lifetime. The truth about the Trickerion stone. His shining amber relic. Despite what many believed, it was much more than merely a lucky charm. He revealed that the stone bestows supernatural intellect, speed, and perception to its owner.
There is magic involved.
The qualities of the perfect illusionist. Dahlgaard's secret was only a part of his grand design. After his death, he wants Magoria to flourish again as the city of illusion, under the guidance of a worthy successor, who will inherit the stone and his whole legacy. The successor is to be chosen from the 4 illusionists in a 5-week contest of fame and fortune. 7 weeks. With so much at stake, the 4 magicians will stop at nothing to win. Who has what it takes to become the next legend of illusion?
I do love that his thing is, the thing that made me so great, I cheated.
Yeah, it's a magic rock.
Yeah.
Did you say that technology, when it gets advanced enough, it's impossible to discern it from magic?
Yeah, very much. That's Arthur C. Clarke, isn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah.
It's true, though. Any super... If anyone came from the... I mean, we went back in time with our laptops. I think we were magicians.
I still think one of the best comedy shows I've ever seen was Dara Breen talking about if you go back in time and you're three questions away from being released as the idiot you are, which is... I've got this great idea for something. It's a refrigerator. It keeps your food fresh. It will stop you from getting ill. Great. How does it work? Well, it circulates cold air by sucking the heat out of the closed box. Okay, so what powers it? It's powered by electricity. How do you generate electricity? You just plug it into the wall.
Yeah, it's connected to the wall.
Yeah.
I love it.
I just love that you go back with a mobile phone. Once the battery dies, it's a brick.
Yeah.
It's a brick.
That's it. We think we're geniuses. We think we'd kickstart science.
Yeah.
We don't know anything.
No, you die of cholera within 5 minutes.
Like, tell me the truth. Do you know how electricity works? I don't.
I do, but
no, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. No,
I
does.
do.
No,
AC stands for alternating current,
No,
and DC stands for direct current.
I know how it works insofar as I was taught how it works in school. I don't really.
I know how it works.
I
You put your body parts in the hole and it hurts.
I could make a generator, basically.
Could
but
you?
I could.
You do understand it then?
No, I understand it because I studied physics.
Right, you cheated.
And my brother is a physicist.
Well, my brother's a physicist. I still don't understand how.
No, but I have stupid conversations with him. But it'd be like someone would say, "Oh, penicillin, this great thing you told about. How do you get it? Multi-bread, I think. Put that on the cut, and maybe you'll be fine.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you another trick. Ace of clubs. Hold it like that. No.
I ruined it, didn't I?
You ruined it. That's not how you ruin. That's not how you do these tricks, dude.
You're an illusionist, and you're ruining magic.
You don't. The first you don't do something the magician hasn't told you to do. I'll do it again. Ace of clubs. Okay.
Okay.
So you hold this.
Like that. Don't look at it.
You do what the magician fucking tells you. All right. I've swapped it. I swapped it back. It's a bit like that flip card change. You know?
Yeah.
A bit like that. Yeah. Did you see how quick I did it? Let me do it really slowly so you can tell. All right. So which card? Oh, you confused me, so I forgot to show you how to fucking do the trick now.
We'll fast forward.
You're
this
not
bit.
inheriting Dahlgaard's legacy.
What?
Dahlgaard's legacy.
Wait, what is
The guy who invited us here?
Yeah, the guy who we're trying to impress so we can inherit the magic stone.
Oh, this is going to be a long 7 weeks. So long, in fact, it was originally billed as 5.
Wait, how do you do this trick?
I think you've actually destroyed his brain.
You've actually confused me. I've done this trick so many times and you've confused me now. I show you that and then I give you that.
Oh. I'm actually finding this quite entertaining, I'm not going to lie. It's not often you see a magician forget how to do his craft.
Oh, no, I was doing it right the first time. You fucking confused me though.
Right.
Okay, so Ace of Clubs, okay? I'm
Yeah.
going to give you that card off the top of the deck, okay?
Yeah.
So you hold it like this.
Yeah.
Okay? This is my one now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is... Yeah, so I could... What? I'm so confused. No, I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong? Fuck it, I'm not doing this trick anymore.
Fuck it, let's start the show.
We'll fix it in editing.
It's alright, you'll remember while we play the game. And then we'll do it next time.
You have no idea how long it
so
took to find that
confused.
deck of cards.
You've made me forget a trick I have been performing for years.
Just so you know, that's his magical power. He sucks the intellect from you.
I'm like a mind flayer.
The sad thing is...
I'm actually an illithid.
No, but the sad thing is, I can see the look of despair in his eyes. He's actually forgotten how to do it.
I really have. I've been doing this trick since I was like 12.
I can see it. Oh, God.
I think I may have remembered the problem.
Okay.
Was the problem Mike?
Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, I know I did right. You did confuse me. It was when you looked at the fucking card. That totally ruined. Because then I had the card in the wrong fucking place because you're an asswipe. That's why, yeah, because that one never enters play. Okay, right, yeah. So, Ace of Clubs, okay?
Got
Okay.
it.
Take that.
Got it.
Hold like this. You keep
Got
holding
it.
it wrong. Okay?
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay, and I've got the Ace of Spades.
Okay.
So, swap them. Swap them back.
Okay.
So, swap them. So
Yeah.
which one would you have now then?
He doesn't even know.
Ace of clubs.
Now what do you have?
Ace of spades.
Okay, okay, so really slowly.
Yeah.
What do you have now?
You ace of clubs.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Which one's on top?
well, I think the ace of clubs is on
Turn it
top.
Okay, I'm not doing it right.
No, I think.
You've broken me. I've forgotten my trick. That's my signature trick. I've forgotten it. Oh well. Let's just move on. It'll come back to me later.
You know, most people have like 5 minutes of fame. That was 5 minutes of shame. That's a really bad thing.
I'm too upset to be embarrassed because I actually don't understand how I've forgotten this trick.
Fair enough. We'll give you a go at the end.
What I don't understand is how my workshop, which is full of cogs and pulleys and wheels, suddenly turns into a fancy library.
Because your manager is not a peasant.
My manager, I'll have you know, is...
Not
Oh,
a
my
peasant.
manager should be a lady.
I thought you deliberately went you're having
Yeah,
male
but that's
staff.
supposed to be for the assistants and stuff, not the manager.
Okay.
The manager is my
So
partner.
you've got a
in
female
crime.
manager managing the Red Lotus.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady Play. I'm joined by Chris.
Hello.
And Oliver.
Nice to see you again.
Chris the Magician.
Thanks, Mike.
That's appropriate.
You see the magic trick I did a minute ago. It was amazing.
This is all, of course, thematic because we're here today to play Trickerion.
Masters of Illusion.
Masters.
Subtitle.
With the Mansion of Dahlgaard, Gifts of Dahlgaard expansion.
Dahlgaard's Gifts add-on pack.
Dahlgaard's Gifts add-on pack.
I should be showing it to you. You'd think someone who knew how to film things would have done that automatically, but no.
Yeah.
I should show it to us. And you can't see.
As you can see, we remain as professional as we ever were.
That's why I haven't been on the show for a while. He sent me to lessons, but they didn't work.
It's just needed a long time to recover from Dark Souls.
No, I played something since Dark Souls. I've been Terraforming Mars.
Oh, that's right. I what's going on? So I'm the Red Lotus,
Yes, you are.
a mysterious stranger from another land.
See,
I'm also an escapist artist.
Escapologist.
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 Eskimo.
I'm
You
also
have 12 words for chains.
You kind of stole my
Eskimo
line
joke.
there.
Oh, really?
Because, my guy is also a stranger from a foreign land who is also a magician. I am Yoruba, the Spirit Master.
And what is your kind of magic, Spirit Master?
That would be... I really want to say mindfuckery because it works, but it's mysticism. Is basically the Darren Brown.
No, you're mentalist.
Mentalism, yeah.
Mentalist.
Yeah. So you can you can beat like 7 grandmasters at chess at the same time. that kind of
To be fair, I've
once.
seen that trick and I love how that works.
It's so cool. It's just really good memory, basically.
Yeah,
isn't it?
but it's also it's the look of frustration on their faces when it's like, who is this nobody who's coming in and beating me? And it's glorious to see how long it takes any of them to figure it out.
It's like when Conor McGregor beat Floyd Mayweather the other day.
Well, you can see who he's betting on.
Hang on, let's redo that. Let's just redo that just in case. It's like when Floyd Mayweather beat McGregor. It doesn't work if it's that way around, though, does it? It's not surprising.
No. Put it this way: if you get the spell Future Sight during the game, we'll put in the one that worked.
Okay, gotcha.
Otherwise, I'll just leave the whole thing.
I am the gentleman, or the jelly spoon, as I like to be known. I just kind of bought a suit and learned a couple of basic card tricks, and I call myself a
kind of
magician.
look like Jimmy Fallon.
There's worse things.
Sure.
There's worse things.
My name was something Mac something, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you're the only one with the. No, your name is Yoruba. I don't have a name.
My name's
'cause I'm
my
a
name.
mysterious flower from the
Do you
Orient.
remember what my name was? It was something.
Yeah, your name was John. No,
It wasn't John.
No.
it wasn't John.
No.
It was
get it.
something Mac Shonzo.
Okay, I'll just call myself McShanza.
The weird thing was there was character bios for everyone, and
J Mac Shonzo.
Mike decided to just read his one.
No, I read all of it. No, I didn't read mine. I just read his, actually.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
So
You're the omniscient spirit master. I'm Wildflower of the Orient.
And I'm the gentleman. That's just it.
A real charmer.
And I'm starting off with the enchanted butterflies magic trick, which
Because you're an illusionist.
so I can make butterflies out of cloth and they'll fly around place.
I was going to say it might be worth showing these to the front.
The
billboards.
advertisements.
So these are the billboards we've got, which have really cool little quotes at the bottom of them. I particularly like mine. Control the soul, the mind will obey. And Mike's one, the Red Lotus.
Escaping is in my blood.
And what's mine say?
Yours says...
Yours says, let his magic charm you. Which just sounds a little bit sinister,
I
really.
am quite a charmer. I do.
Yeah, but charmed people pay. Pay money.
So yeah, I'm starting with enchanted butterflies, and I'm also starting with a beautiful assistant. And I start off with an extra 2 workers, basically.
Yes.
That's the benefit of her.
And also all of
One
the
of the
assistants have special powers, but in her case it's to get that guy for free.
She comes with a free man.
I believe Ollie, you're starting with the same, are you?
I'm starting with the same, but I swapped mine over to the male one just so it looked different. I find it quite funny. That is the palest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're all double-sided, so you can be male or female. And what do you start with?
I have a manager. She's my manager. She comes with extra resources, and she's also good at making money if I put on a show.
It's actually quite... Cool. That one's quite good because the resources that you've got extra count as double anyway.
Yeah,
so really, he's got...
2 of everything now.
Yeah, so he's got 2 of quite a lot of the resources to start with.
It's pretty cool.
Whereas we get extra
workers.
abilities.
Well, yours is sort of gives you more flexibility, whereas mine sort of gives me...
less reliance on the market.
Well, especially since we don't have to pay for this bloke. It is totally free, like...
Yeah.
But, you've got 4 extra resources, so...
Yeah, but as well, like
Which I didn't have to pay
it will pay off it down the line because when we finally start swapping stuff out of the market, that's the expensive stuff he wants to double up on.
So, we're going to use the player we're not using to block off these.
Yeah, we've just blocked
may
off
have mentioned
some...
that already, actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The board's also really crowded because of all the expansions, so
Yeah.
we've cut off that bit.
So yeah, as you can see, we've got Dark Alley set up because we're using the Dark Alley Advanced mode. We've also got the
Prophecies.
Well, the
This
prophecies,
is part of the Dark Alley.
Cool.
but we've got these gifts of Dahlgaard here as well that we're
Yes.
going to be using. Those are from the expansion, the add-on. You may have noticed that we've taken the spells from Dahlgaard's residence up here and just put them down the side of the board, and the bills here from the theater. And just get out of here, Chris. the bills and put them on the side of the board here, just because they're supposed to go around the edge, but because of the way
Table
we set up
space.
the show and table
So the
space.
bottom one, this one, the one that will get knocked off first. We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna add new ones to the top, basically.
Exactly.
Because there's only have 4 at a time present, so we've got enough room there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So we randomized the player order by figuring out who was the least lecherous, and then that was me, so I get to go first.
somehow I disagree with that answer.
We actually rolled these dice and made up a scoring system as we went along.
Yeah. Although, in all fairness,
I feel like some people might disapprove of that method of making up the rules.
I got
as you
two.
determine.
I got 2 X's, so we decided that was bad, and I got last.
Even though that's the most difficult.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. No, it's not. There's 2 X's. Oh my god, like 3. Holy crap! There's like so many X's in this one.
yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That
one
actually-
of them will tend to fail.
Yeah, but this
That's
one
the
is one.
specialist dice has only
Yeah.
a few
Oh
X's.
yeah, whereas this one is either assistant or okay, cool.
This is only assistants or X,
Yes,
right?
it's
Yeah.
apprentices rather, isn't it? Apprentices,
Yeah.
not assistants.
Wow, I thought these were all the same.
No.
I mean,
sorry.
sorry, no, go
I
on.
was going to say it's important to mention actually. All of us, because we started, you get to choose some resources at the start, and because we start, I think we all did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We started
because
with the
you have-
easiest
we
easiest
started-
trick.
Because we've all
Of each order.
started. We've all started with the resource we need for our opening trick. We all get to prepare that trick for free at the beginning of the game, which you haven't done yet, Mike.
Yes, I
So you
am.
do
Right.
assign a suit to your
I'll
trick,
sign a love heart.
and then you prepare it for free, which gets you 2 preparations according to your spell or
Yeah.
a spell trick
Yes.
So you
They're
can
not
only
real.
do that if you have the resources to prepare the thing.
at the start of the game. Yeah,
But
I should have taken a better spell, a better trick, because I knew I would have these
yeah, you
resources.
could have done. You
well,
could have done.
You're welcome to it now if you wish.
Do you mind?
No, of course not.
We haven't taken
You are.
This is the wizard menu.
You're escapologist.
Magician workbook.
Yeah, I should have taken the stocks escape, really. I
Yeah.
think. Do I think of Trickerion stone is better than a money and a fame? Actually, I don't really know.
Decisions, Mike. See, this is the funny thing is because of the way the game sets up. If you know you're taking the manager,
Well,
you can
actually,
do that.
I don't know because it says here the order happens in. You take the trick card first,
Yeah.
and it says important if you meet your chosen starting tricks component requirements with your starting components, with your starting components.
Ah, so it's only
yeah,
the-
so,
yeah.
so that, those aren't starting.
Let's just
Yeah.
keep
That's-
it this way,
yeah.
then.
But you're ready to get another trick very soon.
Yes.
Indeed.
You can basically afford most of the level ones.
This is quite a complicated game, but hopefully that'll be the only time we look at the rule book. Actually, we should probably talk about the upcoming prophecies. Everyone knows
Yeah.
what those are.
Yes.
Yep.
So the first round, the prophecy we're going to have is actually one where
Well,
if
this
you-
will come in on the second.
Yeah,
so it's
second
7
time.
weeks long, the game. So there's going to be,
Lots of shenanigans.
well, we're going to have 49 episodes of.
yeah, definitely. And then the 50 is the final thoughts. So the first one will be if during this turn you prepare in your workshop the mechanical spell, you'll get
Trick.
rather. You'll get 2 bonus fame points, which are victory points, as we said.
Yep.
None of us have them. None of us
Yeah.
specialize in that, so we'll have to get that. One of us have to get those. We want to make use of that.
It also
The
means
next
no one's
one-
got an advantage on it
It
because they
is.
can't randomly pick it.
Yeah, it worked out quite nicely. That was not
No,
set.
that was just a surprising coincidence.
The next one is really cool. As we
Start with most good things that happen on this channel.
as we mentioned, when we have assigned all our workers to places, we'll flip them all over together, as we said in as Mike said in setup, in rules explanation setup. But when this prophecy is going is active, you only reveal them one at a time
Yep, they remain hidden.
as you actually move the workers around. And then the final one is if you advertise them that turn, your apprentices will get additional action points.
Yeah, and it specifically says apprentices, so
Nice.
every single one of them gets an additional action.
So you and me, Ollie and myself, with 2 apprentices. That's pretty cool for us.
Yeah.
But
Although-
that's not going to come until round 4.
Yeah,
so.
Mike's got 4 turns to pick up some extra apprentices.
Well, unless we cycle this and make it happen
Yeah.
sooner, I suppose.
Yeah, but then I could just cycle it again and just get rid of
Yeah,
it.
true. And then the what they call specialist? No, what are they called? Something
These are called special assignments.
Yeah.
special assignments. So the current downtown one is take no risks. Before you take this action, you may set 1 downtown die to the result of your choice and reroll another. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Smuggled goods is the marketplace one. You may lose fame equal to the total money price required to buy the component to -1 instead of paying money for them. Oh, basically you can use fame instead of money.
To gain goods from the
to pay
market
for
row.
goods. That
Yeah.
doesn't sound that great to me, actually.
I don't know, I suppose it depends if you set up a really good fame maker and you can just be like, right, well, I'm just going to keep...
Make it a money generator instead.
Or
Yeah.
just think for the really expensive goods, that could be easier for you to get fame than money at one point.
True.
So this one is actually incredible. It's called
Yeah.
Enhanced Trick.
Yeah.
And this goes in the workshop, and when you're preparing a trick, you with Enhanced Trick, you put a Trickerion stone down on it. For the rest of the game, it adds +1 fame and +1 money to its assets.
That's super good. I'm having that. Headliner trick then is if you create, that's for the theatre, if you create one or more links as you set up this trick, you receive the bonus for each link twice, including Trickerion shards. So you get like 2 points and 2 money and 2 shards. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
We're ready to go, are we?
I think we just need to roll those dice to determine what's downtown.
That's it. That's the first step. So let's roll 2 each. Let's do that.
I'll do Dahlgaard's dice. 'Cause I want to see what tricks come
I'm
up.
doing the money dice.
He's going to do a double X every time he's rolled a dice.
We did a couple of practice rounds.
Holy
crap.
crap.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed.
Great, so
Come
good
on.
for everyone but me.
Come on, 6 money. 5 and 4, it's okay.
And
Nice, no X's. Well done, everybody.
and they're actually something everyone can use.
This is what's available. Opening. We can always take a trick though in our own discipline, of course.
Yeah.
Which means none of us can get the mechanical one. Unless we re-rolled or something.
Yeah.
Unless we reroll, or you can spend 2 to set it.
Although
to
to
whatever
be
you
That's
want.
true.
To be fair, you can't actually you can't get that reward now, so it might be better that it comes up next time anyway.
Yeah, that's not coming into effect till next round.
Okay, so
So it's Mike first.
Well, first now we're going to do our assignment phase.
advertising,
Yes.
yeah. No,
Oh, advertising, that's right, yes.
So, Mike, would you like to spend 1 money for 2 points?
That seems legitimately good. Who's in charge of the money? Here we
That
go,
would be
Ollie.
me.
And I will advertise the Red Lotus coming to town. Escaping is in my blood.
And now it is Ollie. Would you like to spend 2 money for 2 points?
I believe I shall. The Spirit Master is watching you. He's controlling your mind.
I think I will decline paying 3 for 2 because it does not seem.
Okay, he's not going to.
He doesn't get to come with.
So now it's the assignment phase. So at the beginning of the assignment phase, we can get one of our powers going.
Yes.
More special powers. Going.
Sure.
Do we put this down face up?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
definitely. So mine is going to be Ears Amongst the Town Folk. At the beginning of the place characters phase, so that's when you're actually placing them as opposed to when you're assigning the roles. After all assignment cards have been revealed,
Yes.
you may exchange 2 of your place cards or replace one with another one in your hand. And if I don't do this, I get a point.
Ah, that's kind of cool. So mine is Fair Player, which is ironic for me. If you haven't used any special assignment cards during the turn, you receive 1 Trickerion and 1 Fame at the end of the place characters phase. So,
That's even better than mine. Wow.
yeah. I'm quite surprised by it, to be honest.
That's cool.
So, because we haven't placed characters yet, guess what's happening first turn?
So I'm going to use learning from mistakes because I make many. And mine says whenever you place a duty man person, any of my peoples, on a 0 action space in the downtown market row or dark alley, I gain 2 money.
Wow.
That's actually
That's
quite.
cool.
That's quite a good way of rewarding you at the start of the game. So,
Actually, did we talk about what? Mention our special abilities?
we haven't, have we?
Because I was just reminded of mine. Whenever my special ability is that whenever my actual magician worker basically goes anywhere except the theater, so it goes downtown market or dark alley, I just get a point. So, but it's basically street magic. I think it says it is. He's basically when I go downtown to do my shopping, I do a bit of street magic on the side.
I wonder if that's instead of paying. It's just
Yeah,
distraction.
It's pretty cool. So if I'm basically not performing with him, I'm getting a point elsewhere. It's
Yeah,
cool.
which is really good.
It's nice. Yeah. What's your special ability, Mike?
So when my special ability is that when I'm performing in the theater as the headlining act, anyone else performing on the bill, supporting me, I can take the benefits from one of my tricks and ignore them and take the benefits from their trick instead. And if I do steal those benefits, they get -1 fame for performing that trick.
Which is kind of annoying because it's a trick
tacky.
stealer.
Yeah.
Although I can't be too annoyed because mine seems a bit worse than that.
Well,
Because,
I can't steal fame from your trick because it's got no fame
Well,
on
your
it.
opening
Yeah.
trick, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean later on maybe.
yeah, my one is I pay a Trickerion and I can force another player to headline a different bill of my choice. So effectively, I get if I can see they're preparing something, I can force them to do it prematurely and lose it. Or if they have a choice between something I've got acts on that I will get the benefit from and something they've got next to nothing on, I might decide they have to do that one.
You can make them headline the crappier one, essentially.
It's worth noting as well, though, Ollie, that you can only make them headline bills where they have a trick prepared
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to
and
discuss
set
that
to
one
the bill.
because it would have been great. It's like You just did nothing the whole
Basically, yeah, you make them the MC of someone else's show.
No, because in my mind, it's
can do it, I
I'm
guess.
controlling your mind. I'm making you just stand on it, testing, testing, and then people just start throwing fruit and veg at you.
Hey, at least you get free fruit and veg.
Yeah, free food. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
So now we're going to set up
do it.
our secret agenda.
They're not secret in this round. So yeah,
Well, they're face down to begin with.
true.
Yeah, this is like a menu of wizard spells.
Wizard spells.
Yeah, I don't know. This game it describes itself as sort of lightly a sort of supernatural, sort of on the very fringes.
On the very fringes of the
So
supernatural.
basically, we're cheating. We're not.
It's
actually
basically that
magicians.
film. What was the film with Hugh Jackman?
The Prestige. Yeah.
The Prestige.
I
Yeah.
really was enjoying that film until the twist at the end. I was like, nah,
I actually thought you were going to say "Now You See Me" because the whole point of that is.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, okay. In that case, I won't finish that sentence.
Yeah, please don't spoil. No spoil it.
To be fair, the sequel's been out for months, so it's hardly like that's not the worst spoil.
I think I know. Oh yeah, I do know. Actually, I know.
Daniel
I know the
Radcliffe in
twist. I know the twist of the first one.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I haven't seen a movie since 2012.
Well, what?
I haven't seen a movie since 2012.
The movie or the year?
Really?
I've still got. Hang on.
Okay, I'm ready. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm ready to. Just mocking Mike as usual.
As usual, business as usual.
Why
Okay.
change a winning formula?
It's true. He makes a fair point, Mike.
That he does.
Do.
That he
Do.
does.
Doop doop
Oh my God, Mike, you're so slow.
doop doop.
First
doop,
episode, come on.
doop doop.
Yay. Okay.
Uh,
Is everyone definitely ready? Everyone happy?
Yep.
All right.
Well, happy-ish.
So everyone flips now.
Yep. So, because Mike's in first place, he goes first.
So I'm going to get the opportunity now to swap if I want,
Yes.
because my special ability. Do I want to based on where you guys are going?
So you can swap your.
I could swap any like these two around, or whatever, or I could swap, take one in the back of my hand and put one of these there instead. Where are you going? You're going theatre twice. You're going Mercury. No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to take the free point instead. Okay, so now Mike's going first.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm going to I'm going to send my apprentice over here to the dark alley
So,
because I really want this enhanced trick.
and because Mike
Sorry,
got there
it's
first,
so good.
Because Mike got there first, he gets bonus stuff.
I get 2 bonus actions, so I get to take 3 action points to spend here. So
That's
that's
one of
one
them.
action point. Now I can take
One more.
yeah.
Well, two more, but the next card
So you have
costs
3
extra.
in total. Yeah, so you can take another one basically.
So
What's the new one that's been revealed? Headline trick, is it? Or
trick tweaking. You receive one prepared on the prepared trick.
you
So-
receive +1 prepare on the prepare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so whenever you prepare, it just get 1 extra trick. basically.
It's actually quite good for action economy.
It's not terrible, yeah.
Although you're probably not going to use it for a while. This is the thing. We've noticed in the setup that a lot of this is think of what you're going to be doing in the future
Yeah.
and then try to plan towards it. And considering we've not played this game before,
Wait,
I've
least
played the
two-
base version a couple
Yeah.
of times, but
I was going to say 2 of us have not played a full game of this
Yeah.
at all. So planning towards the future is going to be a bit of a challenge.
it's true. Well, of course, any of these can just be used for a +1 action instead of the ability on it.
Which effectively that is a +1 action, isn't it?
so for this one, you actually have to have a
sort of,
dice
yeah.
on the question mark, right? That
You
seems
have a
really
die.
specific.
What?
Before you take this
No.
action, you may set one down to the
Just
result.
set one dice what you fancy.
Yeah, set a guy down. Why are you overcomplicating it, Mike?
Just choose the die facing of a die.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It's pretty good. It's the one I'd take, I think. Yeah.
All right.
So it's you next.
Yep. So now it's me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my magician downtown.
Downtown.
So that gives me 5. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to spend 3 of them to get the 5. Change that to an X. So I'll give myself 5 coins. And I'm also going to spend
Never trust the person in charge of the money.
Spend a Trickerion to give myself an extra action.
And the Trickerion charge. Jesus.
Yep.
He's enhancing himself.
Yes, I believe in personal enhancement.
So you got another 3. You can do another action.
Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take mechanic.
Cool.
So, can I have a mechanic, please?
You can if I can find it. There you are. Hello, mechanic. Do you want male mechanic or female mechanic?
I'll go with a female mechanic. Very steampunkish.
She is quite steampunkish.
Although he definitely outclasses her on the steampunkish.
Is he?
It's
wow, yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah. But
He reminds me of the Krieger from Archer.
Oh, yeah, he does a little
see,
bit.
now I kind of want to have the male one, but
No, you gotta have Krieger.
yeah.
I think you should just have a band of merry men over there.
Wait a minute. There's an insult not even buried in that sentence.
Okay, so
I'm not merry. Okay.
Yeah, it's up to me. Okay, so there's no rush. I don't need to go to the dark alley because I'm the only person left to go there.
It's dark in the dark alley. Did you not know that?
So I can be the first to mark it,
You can.
or I could go downtown.
Going downtown.
I don't know the rest of that song. That's
literally the only lyric
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not the only lyric.
that I can recall.
There we go.
Hey, what's the Magnus Pantheon, and why can't we go there?
We can later.
Yeah, because we're Riverside
Where'd you
Theatre.
just read that?
Then it's the Grand
Magoria, and then it's the Magnus
Yeah,
Pantheon.
it's the bottom of these deck.
Oh, those are the theaters.
Yeah.
I've played this before. I know what do.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go.
I like how the dark alley actually says dark alley on it.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go downtown. I think.
Downtown.
And get the +1.
You're sending your beautiful lady downtown.
The lights are much brighter there.
So that's extra actions. I've got 3
So you got
actions.
3
now.
actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made sense. That was a good choice in that case. I'm going to. Can I please have access to the magic spells of the illusion discipline, please?
Yeah, you may.
I know what I want actually. So
I did find it funny when we were looking at this that because we thought it was going to be a shuffle deck, but because you have to pick certain power levels to do them,
Yeah.
you can just look.
So I've taken. Can I show that? I've taken card manipulation.
Ah, that's a good one.
It is pretty cool. It's good because it uses the same material I already have.
Yeah.
And then this
so-
one's going to go and change
So I'm
too.
going to assign diamonds to that.
Cool. Magic
That's wrong.
Why? Because it's the only card not displayed.
No, because he's put the wrong token on it.
Oh yeah, so I have. So I have.
And I will send my manager over to the theatre to make sure I get the booking I want.
Okay.
Which one did you actually flip, by the way?
I flipped that one, which was on the eye. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Do that.
I could flip the other one. But
No, I'm happy with the one you did actually. Thank you.
Wait, why can you flip the other one?
Because he can always pick his own.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
So I can use any die for the
That
function of it.
makes complete sense. So I'm going to take...
He knows what to do.
I know what do. I've got 2 actions here on this person. Kind of want to put down 2... I can't put down 2 of the same spell. I might as well secure...
You can, but not on the same bill.
Yeah.
Oh, I can, but not on the same bill.
Correct,
Right,
yes.
Yeah.
The third action would be wasted anyway, so going on Thursday is pointless. So I'll take the Saturday slot, I think, and then I'll put down both of these.
Saturday night at the movies. Should we try and have a song for every word, every key word?
I think we're quickly going to run out of the ability to do that.
My
but-
dad has an amazing ability to sing. If you just whatever you just say a sentence and he will just find a song.
I'm sure that's not annoying in the slightest. For you.
He was quite annoying on his screen. He doesn't seem to do it that much anymore.
It would have been really awkward, depending if the conversation really shouldn't have had music to it. It's like, Dad, I think I just broke something, and he just launches into song.
That wouldn't be quite as bad as
No, I was trying to
Dad,
I was trying to think of something that was bad, but not so bad that I'm going to get a groan from the internet for saying it.
I did it!
Oh, I like your
His choice.
your setup. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, I believe it's now Ollie's turn.
Yes, and Ollie's kind of wishing he could see what's over there.
And Ollie always speaks about himself in the third person.
He does. He's known
Just
for
like
it.
the fabulous Yoruba.
The fabulous Yoruba. You are just spreading more and more rumours about me.
And his band of merry men.
Oh, git. I'm going to send my assistant to the market.
Your handsome assistant.
Yes. So, getting 4 actions there. So, the way we've discussed this is that buying any multiple of one thing just costs you 1 action.
Yes, but multiple monies.
Yes. So, what I'm going to be looking for...
So you could buy everything there.
Yes.
3. You could buy 12 things with your.
Yes.
I doubt you will.
I very much
bankrupt you,
as
and you wouldn't be able to pay your meeps.
My meeps.
Your meeps.
Your meeps.
My
You're a
meep.
merry man.
Ah,
I thought maybe it's different meeple.
it would if Mike was anything but him. That was harsh. Good. I meant it. What am I going to do? See, this is where the spell guide's quite weird because unless you know it inside out, you're going to be looking like, where do I
think you
want
mean
to be?
the magician's menu. I think I will have.
I'll order the zigzag lady, followed by a side of wolf cage and ghost trap.
I'm going to have 2 enchanted butterflies, an airfish, a vanishing elephant,
And a rabbit from a top hat.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I wish it was Christmas.
Why?
I love Christmas.
It's going to be Christmas soon.
What
Hey,
are
does
we gonna
the
play for our Christmas
don't
special?
start.
who wins, the enchanted butterflies or the mechanical hornet?
The hornet, clearly.
Mechanical hornet
No,
beats.
in a fight to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only
But
one way to
the
find out.
butterflies are enchanted, man.
I know.
What are we
but
going to play for our
hornet's
Christmas
mechanical.
special? That's what we have to decide.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
That's true. I had so much fun last year doing the
What?
Christmas special.
What did you do for the Christmas special?
You were here.
I can't remember.
You're in it.
You left before the drunken dream home.
I'm kind of glad now. Okay,
That's what you're taking, mate.
I'm going to take some cloth or silk and some wood.
So how much were you taking?
I'm going to take 3 wood
Okay.
and take 3 cloth.
Okay.
And I'm going to order in some...
So that's, first of all, that's 6 money.
Yep, so that's 10 going in and 4 coming out. And I'm not good enough at sleight of hand to fake that, so...
Sure, he's not. So that's all your resources there. And you also want to order something, you said?
Yes, I'm going to order in some... I'm going to order in a handsaw.
Excellent. Where's that going?
So that's going to go over the wood. Just for the sake of irony.
Yeah, I get it.
Well done, Mike.
That took me a second as well. So it's your... No, it's my turn, isn't it?
I don't think that's
Yeah, it's my
technically ironic, but
I know, but the fact that it took you that
That's
long
not
to
at
get
all
it.
ironic.
it's not remotely, but it is fun.
funny.
I've always found the easiest way to explain irony is to say it would be ironic if a road worker was late for work because of roadworks.
Yeah.
I always thought the easiest way to explain irony was like if you go to the ski lodge to go skiing, but all of the slopes are closed, so you decide to go back home where there's been a snowstorm and you go skiing.
That's not ironic.
No,
Yeah,
That's
because
not ironic.
That's
is.
just-
It's not.
that's an odd coincidence.
Yeah, it's not ironic. Actually, the most ironic thing that ever happened to me, this is absolutely true, we were going on a fundraiser for a food crisis in Somalia.
Hmm.
And we went outside, and my friend's car had been clamped, and he called the number. And when the guy came, he was a Somalian. we had been clamped by a Somalian, who working for the council.
Yeah.
We were trying to go and raise funds for Somalia food crisis. That's the most ironic thing that's ever happened to me.
Mm.
I quite liked it. It's my turn. I
I'm
believe.
sure he didn't find that funny.
I didn't actually speak to him. I would have found it quite funny if I was him. We found it hilarious. It's my turn, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go to the market now.
Okay.
Although, yeah, no, I am. Doesn't really make any difference at the moment. So, I need to grab that wood before it goes away.
Yes.
So, I'm going to...
Grab that wood, Chris. Grab it.
I'm going to buy 3 wood.
Grab it with both hands.
2 actions. So, I'm going to buy 3 wood and 1 cloth.
Okay.
So, I've got 3 of each. So, that'll be 4 money, I believe. So, can I have 1 change, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, basically, that is me maxing out on cloth.
And wood.
And wood. Oh, look at that. Perfect hand draw. Alright, over to you, Mike.
Okay, perfect. Well, I've only got my
Downtown.
magician. I'll
However,
have to go down.
you do learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, I learn from my mistakes downtown and take $2.
There you go.
Awesome. And
The
now
silver
I've got
pieces.
3 actions, so I think I will. I'm trying to decide whether I want to grab another apprentice, which is obviously great to have more apprentices.
Yes.
Or whether I want to just grab another spell. But I feel like you should probably grab an apprentice at this early stage because, then it allows you to do more stuff later on. So I will have another apprentice.
Cool. And that one will go back to X. Alright, and then it's my turn. So I'm going to send one of my apprentices, the free one, because apprentices.
I have made up a new plural.
Send him there, and
You're taking the spot I wanted. I despise you, truly and deeply.
Okay, so I get +1 action for that.
Worker placement.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, player interaction! It's real.
So I'm going to put down my mind reading act, but I need to see this is where I struggle, because my one is the spiral, and I need to see if I can put that down to make a chain, and if it gets me any benefit.
The only way to get
You
a
can,
chain
yeah.
is to go here.
You can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can totally do it.
So I get the chain.
Do it to me. Chain me, baby.
So you can. You're linking with a level 1 threshold card, which means you can take either 1 money or 1 point.
I will take 1 point of fame.
Okay, so you are green.
I am, with envy. And now I'm going to put. I'm not going to be able to put it on the top one, am I? Because it's the same trick, so I can't link that. So I'm just going to put it somewhere that gets.
Oh, this one is it?
Yeah, I don't really care where.
Do you want to waste the Trickerion shard for other people, or do you want to put it out here and leave the Trickerion shard?
I will waste it. I will spoil it for all of you.
So you have to have the. What kind of trick is it?
The spiral. It's a level 1. I'm
No,
spiral.
so the spiral though. Okay, perfect. So
I don't know
no
what to call
links
that.
and no point. It's the mentalism.
Yes, but I don't know what to call the
Okay,
shape.
so are you done?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to go here in that case. Yeah, I shall. And I'm just going to place one here. Get myself a point as well.
Okay.
My link. And that's it. Back to you, Ollie. I think because I think Mike's out of action.
No, he's got a guy left. Oh no, he bought that guy, didn't he?
Yeah, no.
I'm because of where I'm going to go. It's not actually going to serve me any purpose because I can't put the same spell down. So I think I'm just going to leave that guy where he's standing.
So
you're
then
not,
you just flip
you're
it
not
face
going to
down.
utilise him, is that right?
Yes.
Oh,
No, not
right,
that.
So no one's
Oh,
actually
flipping
actually
face down.
performing this build that we've prepared. Interesting.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
So
because nobody sent their magician to the theater.
yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay,
So,
you good?
Yeah. So the thing with that is I'm not going to pay upkeep for that guy, which
That's
is
true.
nice because I sent my free one.
I am going to use my magician, however, to do the dark alley.
Mhm.
So while I'm at dark alley, I'm going to do a bit of card tricks for people in the alley and get myself a point.
Sing for my
my
supper.
special ability. And I've got 3 action points plus 1 for the slot I'm in. So that's 4. So I can have 1 and then a second.
And you could also swap up what's going to come out.
Yeah, I could swap what's going to come out, or I could spend a shard to get 3 cards.
Yeah, because it's 1 and then every one after that's 2. It doesn't go 1, 2, and then 3, does it?
No, it goes 1, 2, 2.
Which is how I originally
What is
thought
it?
it went.
You immediately receive the hired helper or worker. You may place an assignment card from the hand.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So you get to
I
instantly
can hire
send
someone
them
and
out.
immediately use them.
Yeah.
That sounds quite
I
good.
love that it's called hypnotic motivation. That's literally, you're hired. Look into my eyes, not around my eyes. Look into my
Receive
eyes.
the bonus twice. That's quite
Go
good.
to the dark
Small
alley.
goods I'm not interested in. I think I'm going to take this one.
Yeah. Hypnotic motivation.
See what next. That's 1 action point. I've got 3 left. Trick overhaul. As you learn this trick, you may choose to return another trick to Dahlgaard residence. If you do, place all the prepared tricks and the symbol marker from the return trick.
That's
new trick.
really good.
So if you're deciding to swap out tricks, you can.
Well, you could swap a really low trick for a really high
and
trick.
have it prepared already.
That's
But
really
you can only
good.
do it if you have the resources for the new
Did you
trick.
say that? Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That makes
but-
perfect sense.
That, again, you only need one set of the resources and then all of a sudden you don't need to waste a thing doing it and you got rid of a spell you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to take. I don't know if I want that though. Actually,
Okay.
you may choose to return another trick
Hmm.
and place all the stuff on it.
Flip a coin. I guarantee
I'm
you'll be
going to
heads.
take the headliner. My second action,
Okay.
which lets me get bonuses twice, and then I have 1 action point left. That was 2.
Yeah.
You may set up the new revealed one is you may set up the same trick on the same performance for a second time. So I can perform the same trick twice in one show.
Yeah, so do you want to
Don't fancy
spend
that.
a Trickerion or are you going to just move things around?
Which you mean the next turn all this shit's hidden.
Yes.
Yeah, but that would benefit me to have that 1 turn early.
I don't think you have to spend all your actions. So you could just stall.
Could just stand there and
No, I'm
scratch
going to
it up.
spend Trickerion, sure.
Doing what though?
So I'm going to grab this one that I originally turned down.
And now we've got leaked blueprints. If your learned trick has 16 or more or less fame, you receive it with 1 prepared token on it, even if you don't meet its requirements.
Blimey.
Damn. That's good.
That is good. Should have that instead.
Alright.
Alright, so now we need to... So no one's performing. That performance phase is
No.
next, but nobody is performing.
No, we've just got a lot of people backstage beavering away.
We need to take back our guys and pay for them.
Yes. So...
Can you pass my system, please?
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm paying for everybody with the exception of my free person.
So my free guy, I didn't pay for. My magician, I don't pay for.
2,
So I'm just paying 2
1.
for my assistant.
I'm paying 3 in total.
So 2 in.
I'm paying 3.
3 in.
3. Okay. And then we need to take back our advertisement. Well, I don't have
Your
mine.
flyer.
And
I also get a fame and a Trickerion for not having used an underhanded tactic.
okay.
So, can you move me up on the fame marker, please?
Yep. You're green.
Yes.
Okay. And then we are going to replace the wood with the axe with the saw. And final thing that happens is this prophecy is going to go into the active prophecy. These are going to flip round, and we're going to get a new random one.
The prophecy
The new random prophecy is
On Saturday, all things are better.
preparation. Each preparation is worth 1 more fame and 1 more money.
Oh, is it basically turning So Saturday has a yield modifier +1 +1, the same as Sunday. Yeah. So basically Saturday and Sunday nights have both got the +1 modifier. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty good. I like that.
That's not coming for a few rounds though.
No.
And then of course the last thing we have to do is these move down.
Yeah. So they move down
We're going
one.
to get a new one.
Yes. And
There we go.
we also need to determine first, second, third,
That happens.
which is easy.
That happens at the beginning of the second round, not the end of the first round.
I hate you already.
Great. Well, why don't you hit him tomorrow on Ready Steady Play? Because
don't-
that's like a really long episode that we've just done.
Yeah. We got the whole first round done.
Yeah, we got the whole first round done, and we discussed a lot of things like what irony is.
Yes.
So we'll be back tomorrow to maybe actually perform some tricks. Who knows? We might just sort of wander around town. Like,
I performed some tricks in the dark alley.
Doesn't count.
yeah, we didn't see.
Okay.
It was too dark. You're an illusionist. You
That's
work
why
in
it
the
was so
light.
easy.
Is this your card? I can't see.
It is, trust me.
So if you're excited to see this series, please throw down a like on this video. If you want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the rest of the episodes. And, if you have your own thoughts on this game or whatever, leave a comment and let us know what you think. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye everyone.